The Lord wants to redesign your life according to His purpose, but it starts and it begins with us. Ask yourself today, how is my mind? How is my body? How is my spirit? How is my soul? If these things were a depiction of a home, is your foundation solid? Is it firm? Are the blueprints of your life in alignment according to God's will and purpose for your life? I was challenged with having to ask myself this as I sat alone with the Lord. I was challenged with having to look at my life and assess the decisions that I made on my own. I was challenged with having to sit. I was challenged with having to sit and assess the designs within the space and the home, some of which I created and did not consult with God on. God has already put in place the designs and the things that He has for your life. He knows how to build the house, but it's up to us to include Him in the entire process. It would not be until later that I would learn this in my life. And so when I did, I cried out to God, and yet again, He met me in my place of tears and pain and began to redesign my home. Even more, God came into my life and met me yet again in my pain and my tears and began to redesign my home even more. And I began to know Him as a Father, who was a father to the fatherless, who was called great and marvelous, who said to me, daughter, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. I am the designer. I am the Lord of Lords. I am here, and I have been here with you like a great contractor from the beginning to the end, and there is none like me. I will supply your every need. I am your Father, and I am your friend. Come into deeper relationship with me. I have plans for you. And so God began to open up this new set of blueprints in my life. And at the top of the paper, they read, seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all of these things will be added unto you. Greater is He who is within me than he who is within the world. And so there is nothing that I cannot overcome. And so now I know and I say to God that I allow you, Lord, to completely redesign my life according to your purpose. And we're still not done. I've still been walking with God and allowing Him to continue to redesign my life. I understand that I am on this journey and I'm not on it alone, and that I don't have to do it by myself. I told God that every accolade, every accomplishment, every contract, and everything that He uses me for, that He would get the glory, because it is only by His power that a house like mine has been able to sustain, regardless of the holes and the cracks in the foundation, and truly now stand firm, deeply rooted and grounded, and able to endure storms of life. So no matter what has happened in our world, no matter what falls apart, no matter what trends go in and out of style, just as they are now, no matter what colors change, no matter what gets old, your foundation has to be solid, because we serve a God of all gods, who is the master architect, who is the designer extraordinaire. And we are blessed with gifts because it is our Father who loves us like that. We have a firm foundation and the power to redesign in any season of life because our foundation is solid. So allow Him to put a roof over your head. That's your lifetime warranty, because that's your prayer life. It's your vertical. Look around us right now in the world. Everything around us is saying restart, recreate, renew. I had no idea that years ago, when the Lord poured into my life this thought of redesigning for purpose, that this is a transition that I would be living in the world today. Look around, see what's happening. Align your life. Look around at the world today. The Lord is redesigning things all around us. Allow Him to redesign your life according to His purpose. My life is the epitome of being redesigned for purpose.